Hello. Hello. How are we doing today? I have had a rather productive morning in the early afternoon. Um, got up early, went to the gym, had a big long workout, got some shopping done, came back, did a whole bunch of stuff around the flat. Realized I hadn't had breakfast. Wanted to stream, hate eating during a stream, so I decided to have a big lunch. Oof. And for about, I don't know what happened, but after I had lunch and I sat down, my body just went, yeah, we're gonna try and shut down. We're just gonna, just sit in the chair, chill, and we're just gonna doze off. So I spent about an hour just sort of like half watching a video and dozing in and out of consciousness. Didn't help that I decided to end my lunch off with a protein shake, which I'm still finishing. Then my partner came home with shopping, needed a hand with that, and I've woken back up a bit. But I'm still working through my tough lunch. Oof. Well deserved though. I did well in the gym today. Right, let us get into the game. I've also noticed a weird thing with my new monitor. There's like some very faint lines that are like scanning up the screen periodically. It's not a new monitor to be sure. Oh, that's my other game. Right, let's get into this. I am not muted. I am showing the stream. The game is on stream. Everything's good. I will keep checking this every day. Right, so where the hell were we? It feels like forever ago, but it was literally 2 days. Alright, well, most of everyone's here. Where the fuck is Halson? Oh, I did figure out something though. If you press K in the spell book, there's a common tab and you can just boom, there we go. So we've got our jump back. Give ourselves a spare one if we want it. I love that when the bodies load in, you hear them just exploding with blood. Right, so Nelson's not doing the best, but honestly, shouldn't have clicked on him. A short rest should fix him up. We'll just drop the bear form, and he'll be fine. Let's just get everyone together. I think. Yeah, let's head to the bridge, because momentously, I think we're gonna make our way into the city today. We're gonna try to anyway. What's taking you guys so long? Oh right, it was just that beach. Okay. Oh, it doesn't really actually. Boom! Totally forgot about that one. Okay. So. Alright, Halson, you think you need to dismiss your wild shape? There we go. And actually, I really want the owlbear to be used, but that's for this though. Is her wild shape once per long or short rest? Let's find out.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Short rest. Alright, cool.
Never a dull moment.
Right. Having a rest. There we go. So we haven't actually had a rest in a while. Not for a couple of streams. So, just reminding ourselves where we are. We are About to enter the city. We have a deal with. Well, we don't have a deal. We have a proposed deal from Raphael. Who wants us to do a bad thing. And in exchange, you will give. Oh, he wants the crown that's on the Elderbrain's head. In exchange, he will give us the means to free Orpheus, who is probably a good Githyanki. We think the true heir of the Githyanki people, which also ties in with this quest to help Kithart Voss. A lot of these quests are kind of interchanged with each other, which makes it a bit more difficult to track. Oh, yeah. So, we need to speak to Loroakan in Baldur's Gate. We need to try and find Maul somehow. And we've also got a quest to find Minsk. But we've got a bunch of stuff to do. I think, honestly, just blindly going into the city and exploring will be the best thing. There's also a room here in this building. Actually, before we do anything, let's just go in here. I am very sad that no one in my party is a bard, because I think only bards can play instruments. Okay, cool. He is looking the wrong way. Okay, there's someone looking this way though. Right, we're gonna try and sneak in here.
Like a vandal.
Okay, the lock wasn't the problem. The problem is... what have we got here?
Shadow lag.
Did someone see her? We need both her down here.
I've wished to live in more interesting times.
Did you get arrested for trespassing? Nope. Okay. Let's speak to this rat.
Halt, oppressor! I am reclaiming the victuals in this basement for the good of ratkind.
I am not an oppressor.
Are you not? Well, you aren't one of us. You lot hoard your delectable riches while my brothers and sisters starve.
I don't want you and your family to starve. Take what you need.
We will, and we don't need your permission.
Fair enough. Let's just have a little snoop around in here. I'm not gonna take anything. I'm just curious as to why this room was locked off. Because usually there's a reason for that. I guess it's just their storeroom. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's get everyone back out. Jeez.
Another step forward.
Oh yeah.
Alright, what now?
Okay. Let's reform the group and shut the door.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Wow.
You're being watched.
I was shutting the door, dude. Alright, fine, I'll just leave your door open then.
Pleasure house. Den. Kitchen delight.
If it make you feel better, then fine.
Enjoyed it.
15 moves.
Alright, let's get up to this bridge then. I hope that we're not going to get examined by the Steel Watch again. Because that might be an issue.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Oh. What's special about today?
Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards.
Your scars make you look amazing, by the way. Oh, actually.
Valyria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
And the bridge just magically comes down. Do we risk speaking to the Steel Watcher? Let's see what happens.
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning Steel Watcher. Please stand back.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, Steel Watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized iced valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Same thing Damon said. Do you know how to fix this malfunctioning engine?
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical, but impossible. Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
I think you're one of them. I wonder why.
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
I was just going to
Any threat
suggest
to
that.
the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
What can you tell us about Lord Gortash?
Yeah. Anything spicy you can tell me about the old prick?
You will speak of our creator, Lord Enver Gortash, with respect. He is the savior of our city, currently being inducted as the Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will keep your distance, Steel Watcher. You are malfunctioning. Report to the Steel Watch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Let's make tracks before this thing gives me the lash of Bane. See you around, soldier.
Yeah, well, it was Gortash who who did a deal with Zariel that involved Karlach somehow, and very quickly Karlach was implanted with the Imperial engine. Oh god, the music has changed. Okay, Jesus. So there may well be some connection.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
City will never be yours.
It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but, well, why don't you come and see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Way to the audience chamber.
This feels like a cloakroom or something.
Better. I almost believed you this time.
Please make your way to...
It's the waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Okay, I wonder what's happened to those two.
Arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
I ain't saying nothing to nobody until I've had my trial.
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
Oh, leave it out. I've got a trial coming up, and I need to rememberize my lines.
Okay. Are we in like a courtroom or something?
Rehearse this one more time.
Respect.
You've been seeing that for ages. We're still here.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off.
Oh, I'd like to trade with you.
Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
What if I were to pay you for say, a trading license? Still got this rapture on as well. Jeez Louise.
A trading license? Right. Right. Yes. I could provide you with one of those for the, official fee.
Well, let's give her it.
Much
Everyone
appreciated.
approves.
Take a look around.
Okay. What have we got ourselves access to? Another shop, essentially. Doesn't look like there's anything too fantastic here. Is this, how is this compared to our actual, well, we've got magical shit, so never mind. Here, on the other hand, we could upgrade her to half plate at a cost. She'd also get disadvantage on stealth, but our AC would go up by 1, take less piercing damage. Don't know if that's necessarily worth it. No, compared to the... Right. I thought I was comparing me to both his armor for a second. Okay, well, nothing much here, but a good place to sell stuff. That's for sure. Always helpful to have someone else to sell things to. Yeah.
Pleasure doing business with you. Now bugger off.
Wow.
Stomping around.
You've been seeing that for ages. We're still here. What are they waiting for?
The Flaming Fist don't stand for trouble, so stay out of it, yeah?
Who are you?
Please be patient.
They say Gortash won't be king, but that pomp upstairs sure sounds like a coronation.
Right, so upstairs, that's good to know.
I spoke to a witness who said she entered the house before the fire started.
Calm down, dear.
Let's see what's downstairs. I'm gonna hazard a guess it's gonna be like a jail. Yep, it's a prison. Yeah, let's have a look at the prison, shall we?
Soldier.
You can't see me. Halfling essence. Almost.
Let's just sneaking around, having a peek at the prison. Right, is there anyone actually in here? I don't know if we can see. Well, I just realized, oh, shut the door. Someone was coming.
Here goes.
Yeah, there was someone walking down there, and it looked like that was a restricted area, so I didn't want to risk it.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Can we speak to you?
You're a stranger. I don't like strangers.
Okay.
We'll tell them what happened.
Alright, let's check what's up this set of stairs here. Some food to grab. Oh, this is the same guy. What is this set of stairs for?
I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
Looks like the only way I get. How do you get to this one? Oh, there's a ladder there. This is a giant office. Okay. Looks like nothing for us in there. Let's just not speak to the Steel Watchers right now, because they all seem to want to just tell us to head to the coronation.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to
Oh.
the audience chamber.
This looks like some kind of force generator or something. A force curtain. Right. Let me know if, by the way, if anyone's watching, let me know if the stream looks a bit stuttery, because my preview in OBS is stuttering a bit, but it might just be because this monitor is on death's door. I know it doesn't do 60 frames, so maybe why.
On the march, killer on the loose, and Mistress Dorenbold still drags me hither and thither. Ravengard's a hero. You hear? My lady says Absolute's army's on the march. There's watchers. We'll hold the line. You best believe.
Is this the audience room? I don't really know if this is the audience room. By the way, I have absolutely noticed that Mizora is just right here. Oh, she has an aura about Zariel's protection? Oh. When attacked, she disappears to the hills and then returns in a minute. That's interesting.
Look, I'm all for Gortash, but those clankers, they don't sit right with me.
Because they do your job better than you and without complaining. It is unnerving.
Imagine where we'd be without them. The city would be overrun. They're all that's keeping this cult at bay.
He has a point. They make people feel safe, if nothing else.
Ha! You hear this? Tell my friends how safe you feel with those metal giants stamping about.
You shouldn't trust them. They'll turn on you eventually.
You've been reading too many picture books.
Lord Gortash himself is the one pulling their strings. We're all better off for it.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Okay, well, actually, it might be an idea to bring Will, because his dad is here. Yeah, I wonder if we should do that, but let's speak to the people in here first. Oh, the audience hall's right there.
Chest out. Lord Portier could descend any moment.
Lord, Archduke,
God? I'll call Gortash what he wants, as long as Lord Chatshield pays me for all this waiting around.
Ruff's bubbling, no time to talk.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Okay, so the audience hall is through there. So we want to avoid it as much as we can. All that food that we could steal. Pretty sure we have more food that's in this castle, but... Oh.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just as well. Please, you mustn't distract me.
He has got some nice red threads. Like, the threading on that thing is particularly vibrant.
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee.
Why is nobody kicking up a fuss that there's a fucking devil just stood here?
It must be exhausting to be so cynical.
Not as exhausting.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
It's more than that.
Make your way
The way they look at you. Judging you.
Best behaviour around here. Understood?
Don't cause any trouble, alright? It's not worth it.
It's okay. I'm not causing trouble. What's this room?
Flaming Fist Barracks. Authorized personnel only.
I'm authorized. What the fuck? Are you trying to break into someone else's chest?
Oh, what are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
I love this, but I'm gonna just hear his side of the story first. So sure, if you want to tell me about you're trying to steal their belongings. I am a god.
I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. Eventually. I needed the gold.
Wow. What for?
I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke.
So you're a deserter then?
No! I mean, I quit. Nothing wrong with quitting a job. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this.
You seem capable from where I'm standing.
I'm not a soldier. I only joined for the uniform and a warm bed. They're better off without me. I'm scared. All I want is to go home. You shouldn't be in here. This barracks is private.
Well, I could have paid it for him, but wasn't going to. What the fuck is this? A grenade impeller? What is this shit? Now here's what I'm curious if they'll let, because this is the other side of the fortress, and that looks like it's out to the city. Are they just gonna... They're not stopping me. Oh wait, Mazora's... What?
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee.
Okay, I get the hint. I'm getting the hint. We need to... Shut up. Alright. I'm going back. Right, shut. Well, it's even giving us an auto-save. Alright, so here's what we'll do. We'll come in here. Oh, yeah, Mizora just... She actually did just move. Okay. Let's... go to camp. Alright. Karlach, I love you to death. What? Oh, that's that. There's a thing in here I picked up, which is giving an effect to people. I didn't realize it would do it from the chest. Yeah, it's a thing. It ups your abilities, but also makes you vulnerable to psychic. I can't remember where the hell it is. It's just a thing. It's fine as long as it's in camp. It's okay. I do, however, need.
I could go for a good meal.
Karlach to stay here for a minute. Maybe we'll just leave Karlach here for a minute, and then I'll take Will, and then I'll swap him back. Yeah, that sounds fine. So let's just leave Karlach here, and we'll just swap her back after the... Oh, Jesus.
I've got a long road ahead.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, come on. You don't mean that.
Look, Mizora, she's telling me stuff.
Oh, fine.
That's okay. Alright, Will. Let's come meet your dad. Because everyone wants to, apparently.
That's the spirit.
Also, we need to level you up. What level are you even at?
Defender of the people.
Level 7. Alright, so we've got about 3 or 4 levels to do for you. And we'll need an army as well. Okay. So, a new spell for you. What spell is good for you? Banishment. Dimension Door would be good. Wall of Fire is also good. Wall of Fire on... or Hunger of Hadar. Ooh. Wall of Fire, Hunger of Hadar. Wall of Fire, Hunger of Hadar. Let's do Wall of Fire. Do we want to replace any spells? Because our spells are Witch Bolt, Hex, Blight, Counterspell, Fireball, Misty Step, Armor Agathis, and Arms of Hadar. No, I don't think we need to replace anything. We do need a feat for him, though. Ooh, this might be good. Especially with his Eldritch Blast. And we'll give him another cantrip. That might be good. Although we might want to up his stats. I don't know. He's not allowed medium armor. Yeah, we'll not do bother us up with his... Because honestly, his weapon isn't... He's not very good with a weapon. He's better off just using his Eldritch Blast. We should actually... should we just up his charisma? Maybe he's 1 point in charisma, 1 point on dex, just to get the points up. Resilient. Nah, it won't do the spell. Sharpshooter. Alright, let's see what we do. So, what can so we can give him one of these if you want. I mean, we could give him Firebolt. Why would we give him Firebolt when we already have Eldritch Blast? It's weird how it says this effect can stack. I don't know. I guess if there's anything else that does it, like a magical item, that might also do it. Bring a creature closer to you. I thought we have many people with Ray of Frost or Bone Chill. I'm thinking about this too much. I do like it though. I did kind of get his ritual thing. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to up his ability. So Charisma is his main spellcasting one. Let's up that to 18 so that gets his modifier up. Because here his modifier is only +3, which is 18, make it +4. His dexterity, that will also up his AC if we increase it by 1. Would have liked to have done intelligence, but intelligence isn't really the best. Unless it's you. He's not even wearing boots. Shit, we need to arm him. Yeah, let's just do that. We've also got more levels to do as well. He won't get any, there's only one more feat that he'll, or ability score increase that he'll be able to get. Okay, oh, he can get 5th level stuff now. What are the 5th levels that he's got? Ooh, Cone of Cold. Cones I find particularly difficult to use. It's hard to get your people in position. Well, I found that in the previous 2 games. In this one though, Fire Shield. With your body in flames, it shed light in a radius of 3 meters. Okay. Let's try Cone of Colds, because we've already got someone with Flame Strike. Eldritch Invocations. Give enhance sleep. Let's do that. Conjure an elemental. Oh, he's gained a cantrip. Alright, I still don't really know what the purpose of Mage Hand is. Let's give him Bone Chill, because why not? And spells hold. Oh, hold monster. You can't move, act, react. Ooh. Let's get that. Okay. Alright, give me a moment. I just need to step away for a mo. But I will be right back. Right. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was away longer than I thought. Basically, my stomach took a funny turn. For a while there. Sorry about that. Feeling okay now. If it happens again, though, I might end the stream early.
No time to rest.
But yeah, I'm doing okay just now. I also had a thought that I'm being an idiot. Yes, we want Will in the party. We're going to go see his dad inaugurate Gortash. But we need to have Karlach in the party for speaking to Gortash. So we'll have Halson just wait here.
I fought proudly alongside Harpers once. But it seems we cannot place our trust in them now. Not while Orin has their ranks infiltrated.
Damn, I realize I haven't spoken to you for a while because you've been a bear the entire time.
Wherever you need me.
Yeah, you just stay here.
I'll be right here in camp.
Yep, I'll get Karlach back in. And then we'll very quickly kit it out with something.
Darling,
Hi.
let's go, go, go.
Right, now. Unfortunately, Halson could have... Oh, never mind. Will can do the long strider thing, because I realize that we haven't really done that for a bit, but we'll just do it on the party this time. Won't do the whole camp.
And I'm off.
Is this new? I don't remember this. Huh. You can just pick a resistance that he can be resistant to. Okay, getting distracted. Jaheira, where are you? Oh, you're right here. Excellent. Okay, as for what to give him, I do not bloody know. To the chest of many things. And that too. Alright, do we have a better sword for you? What proficiencies have you got for glaives, halberds, pikes, and rapiers? Okay. We should certainly have a glaive. That's a good thing for you. Yeah, let's give him that. You can hold on to the rupturing blade. We'll also try and make this the pack weapon. We haven't done that in a while. Oh god, sorry, that was something you did not need to hear. And do we need to give him a hat? Give him a scorching ray? Alright, so what's this? What armor can he use? I think it's literally just light armor. We don't really... Sorry. We don't really have light armor. It's not a lot that we have. A lot of it is medium and heavy. Or we've got like rare clothing. We don't really have any sort of armor for him. So he's gonna go in... Well, I thought we did get an extra padded, unless he's wearing it. It would have been nice if we didn't just ditch it. That feels like his style. We'll give him that. Do we have any rings here, or is both carrying them all? I don't tend to put the rings away because they weigh next to nothing. Oh, I do have some. Let's see what we got. Arcana, religion. Sure. Arcane synergy. There was something else here, but it was arcane synergy as well. If we're gonna go all in on it, we might as well. Come on, I literally saw it just a little while ago. Oh. Not what I thought it was. You know what? Just wear that. And then, sure, you can have the ring of invisibility. That'll do. We don't need a ranged weapon for you because you're already... We still didn't give him boots, damn it. Sure, up his jump distance. Right, that'll do. We don't need anything else. Let's just drop a quick save until we... So that when we break something, we'll do. Right. Okay, we're back on track. I wonder, if Mizora is still out there on the bridge, let's speak to her with Will in the party and see what she says, unless she's not here anymore. Does it look like she's here? Oh no, there she is.
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee.
Okay. Interesting. Confront Gortash on the left and then enter the audience hall for Gortash on the right.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Okay. Let's go in. Oh. Oh shit. Are we being summoned down here? Yeah, let's just go in for it.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash.
I love how we still got the makeup on.
This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
Will's right. We attack Gortash and Ravengard falls too.
Fine. I'll wait for now. But that prick Gortash is going to pay.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects? You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colorful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend.
Mm-hmm.
As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Oh, he's smart.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
I feel like I bet that conversation didn't happen. It was missed for some reason. Maybe if, I wonder if Gale should have been here as well. What kind of understanding do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
I love how we're having this conversation in front of all of these people. He just does not give a shit. I'm not afraid of her. What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna insight him, because I don't necessarily trust the Emperor on this. As allies, it seems none of you can be trusted. You, Orin Ketheric, is probably the best thing to say. This, though, I swear before the Moon Maiden that I will defeat Orin and we shall be allies. That's questionable. I'm going to insight him, though. DC of 15. Just pardon me while I cast guidance on myself here. Natural 20. Alright.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
As allies, it seems none of you can be trusted.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together. to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me.
I'll think about it, no promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hell's...
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
How am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
So yeah, you, Orin, Ketheric, the Brain, what was your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
And so begins your tyranny.
Our tyranny. And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault.
Where in the Nine Hells did you find a powerful artifact like the crown?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
Huh. I bet it was Mazora. Why else would she be here? Heard enough. Am I free to go?
Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Oh, wow, we could just attack him. Alright.
Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Prepare to object.
Don't. You will only invite his
Keep quiet.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Wow. He is so ballsy. He talked about his evil plot in front of all of these people.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
He seemed like an absolute fraud in a very nice coat.
Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
When people are scared, they'll do whatever it takes to feel safe.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Unthinkable. To see my own father named Gortash, the sole ruler of Baldur's Gate. Please, we need to speak with him. Maybe he can see reason.
Yes?
Cheers, like, I don't give a fuck. Oh, Gortash is still just standing there.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn. Help me. Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of Avernus. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
Punished? Gods. Don't want to imagine what that entails. Maybe there's still time to find her.
I'm not going to use the other one, even though I'm really tempted to.
I stilled her tongue. That's the end of the matter.
Leave the Duke's mind unexplored.
The sun rises, true soul. Are you ready?
What have they done to the city's great hero?
What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
No, this isn't him.
This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
This is actually quite interesting. Why is it the prism only seems to affect our party across big distances, but other true souls that are near us aren't affected? There'll probably be some kind of reason like, oh, we can only do this to a certain number of people at a time. But it really wants us to explore his head. Ignore it.
Have we finished then?
It really wanted us to...
Act as Archduke, my lord.
We prepare an army of our own. The Steel Watch will be mobilized. Next, we identify all enemies within our walls and within our ranks. They will be imprisoned until they prove loyal.
Imprison anyone who doesn't have a tadpole and then implant them.
Dearest Karlak, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me?
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will.
Wow.
What do you mean?
Traitor.
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words. Like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Okay, that's all we got to say on that. So apparently we got someone in the camp. I have ideas. So we need to disable the Steel Watch. Investigate the murders will bring us closer to Orin. Oh, we should return to Mizora. I reckon Mizora might do something. Well, let's speak to these zealots.
Ravengard has not once failed this city. If he trusts Gortash, then so do I.
An Archduke! Finally someone who can stand up to those wretched absolutists.
I find it funny because the army is literally outside the walls.
Archduke Gortash, man of the people. The right people.
Oh god, we're gonna have to deal with all this aristocracy bullshit.
What glory our city, and what glory its future.
Your first act as Archduke, my lord?
The Steel Watch has made an impenetrable fortress out of the Sword Coast crown jewel. I can't think of a better endorsement for Gortash than that.
Enemies within? What do you mean?
Traitors, Courtier. Any who dare speak ill of Baldur's Gate or its people.
Pardon me for saying, Archduke, but do the people require such a heavy hand?
To protect the city, unless he can secure the trade routes.
Hail the Archduke. His safety is my duty.
I may speak only to my lord. Terribly sorry.
Weird.
Good day to you.
Thank the living gods. Gortash is here to protect us.
Finally, a leader worthy of this city.
Alright, everybody loves him, we get it. Is there anybody here, anybody who had the courage to say something different?
An historic day. The city's first Archduke.
commend the citizens of...
Archduke. Quite something, don't you think? I dare say Baldur himself would approve.
Times of strife produce the finest leaders. Archduke Gortash will be no exception.
I have a feeling one of the big quest lines of this is we're going to have to be to publicly expose him. For a level 9 character, interesting that he's level 9, he has an exorbitant amount of health. I just have an idea. I wonder what would happen if I were to do something.
What do the people require? Such a heavy hand?
The people demand it. Is a Baldurian truly free when he fears for his future?
Huh? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, wow, they yanked Karlach away. How many Steel Watchers are here? Interesting how he's got a hand up there in his portrait. Shell of Resistance. Oh, the Force Curtain. Incineration Caster? There is no... Yeah, there is no way you can get out of this alive if you try this. There's more... Oh, man. Yeah, let's just reload. I was just curious to see what would happen, and my curiosity was sated. Okay, so let's speak to Mizora, and then we'll go, and then apparently we need to go back to camp to see everyone who's there. Just...
I've requested a shipment of steel to help defend against the Athenae.
Need to find a way forward.
Oh. Or do we just continue to explore this place? Is this another way down to prison? Oh no, this takes us back down to here. Huh? 2 new journal entries? He disappeared after the ceremony. Okay, so basically we need to try and get the Duke alone. But I don't know if we'll be able to really do anything about him. Right, where the hell is Mizora? She out here? Yeah, she's like, she doesn't even disguise herself. Like Raphael at least like puts on a guise.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. and you'll be glad to give it.
You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
Where have they taken him?
To the slaughter, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
Oh, you bitch.
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Nothing good, that's for certain.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Torril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mazora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Oh, hang on. Is this like a oh, right. This is a transition point to the lower city. Okay. I thought the city might have been a bit small. Right, well, before we go to the city, I guess we're gonna have to go back to camp. Annoyingly. Let's do it. So I'm gonna hazard a guess it's her, but we'll see. Especially because,
But please, don't look at me.
Because this cat's fucking terrified. I forget how we met her.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good.
And I also did notice the fact her eyes don't match. The fact she has her own knife. Uh-huh.
I had no wish to lose Will, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit.
What?
Yes?
Miss Zora, I'd take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely.
Go on. If you're happy, I'm happy.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Always.
Just making sure she's alright. She's on a bit of an emotional roller coaster right now.
Lovely.
Sure. What's on your mind?
I want to get this conversation out of here.
Special, Tadpole? Bit of a contradiction in terms, don't you think? I don't even want a regular one. You're talking about turning into what? A half squid? Not surprised you haven't tried it yourself yet.
Thank the gods.
You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
Not at all.
And you know,
Keep an eye on yourself.
Oops. Right. Basically, I just want
Hey.
those other dialogue options out there. Oh, come on. Stop it. Right. Will. Nurse Lizelle.
Well met.
Okay, I think we've talked him out. So Mizora's here somewhere. Just probably went back.
A devil will come for her due. Mizora is no different. Whatever it is she comes to offer, whatever choice Will makes, someone will suffer. Count on it.
Let's speak to her again.
I'm listening.
Never mind. I thought she had more to say. She didn't.
Will ought to know what happened with Mizora. Whatever she has in store for him can't be good. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company.
I just had a thought about who it could be. What if it's Isabel? She doesn't know how she died and says she just woke up and as soon as saw Ketheric ran away. There's only one person here who
Whatever
actually
business Will
knows.
has with Mizora, it will cost him dearly. Or worse still, it will cost us. I hope we can afford it.
Mizora schemes with Will's very freedom. He deserves to know what she is up to.
Alright, actually, we should get Will out the party. Bring Halson back in.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade and just when...
Right, I'll get Halson back in. I'll speak to Withers.
Oakfather preserve you. Then you'll have...
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Nothing new with the pets. She said she'd be at the camp, but it might be on her own damn terms. She might just show up when she wants.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I've actually been in this barn bit before. Well, the magic mirror thing is here. Nothing else. Right, let's just do a long rest. Well, I'll speak to Withers first, and then we'll do a long rest. Because I have a feeling something's gonna happen. Either she's gonna bring forth another deal, or this faceless person's gonna make a move.
Dost thou require a new ally?
Right. Yeah, let's just do a long rest. Get their spells back as well, because it's been a long day for them, actually. You little fucking kid are gonna kill us, aren't you? Well, she loves to make an entrance.
Sorore Surge
Voge! Testis esto pacti me!
What?
Come, sisters, be my testament.
2 witnesses.
Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice. Adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
Interesting. I don't recall seeing invitations to the Sisters of Justice.
You do not call upon the sisters. They come when the hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
Well, the contract's already over in 6 months anyway, I think.
A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
What will happen to Will's powers if he breaks the pact?
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Wow, it doesn't even give you the option to say, I don't want either of these things. It's just, here's a choice, one or the other. Save your father.
You damned wretch. Do it then. Claim my soul for Zariel. Keep my father safe.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Got a new mission, pup. Go save your father. He's locked in a very nasty place. Gortash's secret command center and prison. Lucky for you, I know the way in. I'll mark your map. After all,
A deal's a deal. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Shit.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
I'm really tempted to just... I wonder. I really wonder. Right, I gotta try this for science. Wow, she just ran off.
Please, don't look at me.
That's interesting. Neither of them died, and she just...
I brought my own paring.
Okay, I think the game just is like, nah, you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. I also didn't see a quest about the camp. So I guess it's just one of these things that we'll just have to keep resting and it will eventually happen. It was my bad habit for not taking long rests often enough. I usually wait until I actually have no choice. I'm too used to playing actual D&D. Also, it just feels weird to me. It's like, oh, I'll speak to two people, have one battle, and then I have an 8-hour sleep.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
I'm ready if you are.
Bit sweaty, but up for whatever's next. Ugh. Thanks, soldier. Can't wait to be home. Anything that comes after that is extra. I can't believe Will's given up his soul to Zariel. For a father he fell out with ages ago. There's such a thing as being too good. Someone ought to tell Will Ravengard. Darling?
I actually can't wait to get this stupid makeup off our faces.
That preening vulture seems intent on haunting our camp. I suppose we shall find out if her kind sleep. And how heavily. Will is a good man. And that is exactly what his devil will use to bind him. In as many ways as she knows how. A man might twist himself into something else just to escape that collar. But I have no such fears for the blade.
Oh, Mazora's just hanging right by Will.
Gave up freedom to save his father. I will never understand people like that. What can I do for you, my friend?
The devil Mizora has made herself quite at home, hasn't she? Do make her feel as unwelcome as you can. I'm listening.
Okay. Alright, let's check in with Will and Mizora.
Why the stunned face? You look like you've seen a devil.
You forced Will into an impossible choice.
The pup dug his own hole, darling. I merely supplied the claws. I've always been the giving type, after all. To wit, go to Gortash's secret prison, and I'll help you spring Will's daddy free. Of course, you could always leave him to rot, but that would make Will's sacrifice worthless, and I know you wouldn't want that.
What do you have planned for Will now that the pact is eternally sealed?
Focus on the elder brain. I'd hate to clog that infected head of yours with needless details.
I'm sure my infected head has room for a hint at least. Yes, use this rapture up. Ooh. Wow.
Will's a gifted hunter, and Zariel's made her share of enemies in and out of the Hells. Devils, demons, deserters. They're a great burden on the Lord of the First. Clause G, Section 9. Targets shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. The clause still holds. As long as Will doesn't tug on my leash, he'll be stalking only the wickedest prey. It's a win-win. You have the best ideas.
You've left Karlach alone. Didn't you want her dead? What changed?
Ugh, you are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious. The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus, my mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it, the delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
You never told me how the Absolutists captured you.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all.
Twice Mazoras held my feet to the fire, and twice was I burnt. But my father will live. We will return the Grand Duke to his people. And forever a devil's leash will choke me.
You did the right thing.
That means a lot. But understand, I don't plan to wallow in self-pity. More than anything, I'm elated that there's hope yet for my father. We should hurry to this mystery prison and retrieve my father before Mazora tries pulling more tricks. This prison's in the lower city. Let's move.
Yeah, he's still infected, though.
We will knock him out if we need to. Or restrain.
Your skull vibrates in concord with the astral prism.
Bring me to your Duke. I will shield him.
Oh, there we go.
I shield you.
Why would you do that?
Better to bring him into the fold than to leave you distracted by regret.
Well then, I'm not about to say no. What else is on your mind?
Okay, well, I was wondering that, but there must be more people that he can bring into that protection.
It can't have been easy for Will to resign himself to the Pact. But I'm glad he chose his father. I wasn't expecting it.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
No, I have a job for you.
Most welcome.
There's a devil in my camp. I want you to kill them.
Keeping very well, I hope?
No. What's wrong with your butt, man? Your butt's all, like, black. Now you got something to say, Gale.
I knew any artifact that could command an Elder Brain must be close to omnipotent. But for it to be the very crown Carcer's forged, it verges on unbelievable. I assure you, the hammer Raphael offered is mere scrap metal in comparison, whatever use he claims for it. We should pay a visit to Sorcerer's Sundries. Their book collection is the envy of the Sword Coast. I'm certain the truth lurks somewhere on their shelves. Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post.
Pretty sure we had this conversation before.
You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my time and again, Will's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock. Will's father owes him gratitude. I hope for his sake Ravengard is gracious enough to offer it, given how much it cost.
You fucking better.
Will sacrificed a great deal for his family. The pact may stand, but the strength of his character is clear. Oakfather preserve you.
Alright, you still not got much to say. I think that's everyone. Okay, let's go sleep. See what happens. I'm expecting something to happen. There we go. Look how much food we got. How much have we got? So much food. Multiple sacks of supply packs. Go rest. Oh god, here we go. Not what I was expecting.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in.
Uh-huh.
Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brainquakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. may as well sit a while. Now that you are here, your company isn't unwelcome.
What are you doing?
Trying to guard us. The brain is restless, but I am distracted, and my lack of focus is endangering us. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Who do you think of?
Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
How so?
In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
I am not going to offer a hug. I'm sorry for your loss.
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
I have an old wizened dead man in my camp who says that mind flayers have no souls. And I trust him a lot more than I trust you. No fucking way. Thanks for sharing.
You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form.
No.
I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I was expecting a knife in my throat. I question a lot of everything that's going on in the entire world.
I brought my own paring knife, and now I just need some
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Oh. If I have inspiration, I want to use it on that. Oh, it just doesn't let me. What's up with this cat?
Please, don't look at me.
Alright, anyone else got something new to say?
What's on your mind?
No.
Yes?
Alright, we're leaving camp. Unless anyone has an exclamation mark above their head. Shit. Gale, I just can't shut you up.
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown.
Oh, now
As
you're
for
talking
whether
about
it's
this.
truly the crown Carter's forged, well, I think it's safe to assume we shouldn't take anything Raphael utters at face value. We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Also, I don't know why everyone, like, the fact that an Elder Brain exists is a terrible thing. A dreaded thing. There are Elder Brains that exist.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
And that's how they work. That's how, like, Illithids are meant to work. They have a hive mind. Interesting that our tent is still decked out in Shar stuff. Well, I guess she's still wearing Sharon armor. Right, let's go. I guess something is just going to happen at the camp at some point. And I'm just not resting enough to see it. Bloody hell, what do you want, Halson?
For a while, after the Shadow Curse was lifted, I felt hope in a way that I hadn't felt in years. I thought that nature would heal and balance between it and civilization could be restored once and for all. Yet since we neared the city, I've seen more and more signs that I was being naive. Refugees, orphans, the downtrodden, all being left behind. If such sorrows are the fruits of civilization, perhaps there can be no true balance between it and nature. Look around us. You will not have to search for long to see exactly what I mean. That poor girl, Yenna. This city will devour her as sure as any wild predator would do. Be it through malice or just neglect. Her fate will be sealed by this place. Society should be judged based on how they treat their most vulnerable. Baldur's Gate may deserve harsh judgment from what I've seen so far. I sensed you would. A problem for another day, perhaps. I just hope there is another day. At least we took Yenna in off the streets. But there are many more out there.
Right. Oh, good. Our faces are clean now. Oh, and Halson, could you make yourself useful? Where is it? Oi. Where's this long strider? That's not. Oh, there it is.
No one's stopped me yet.
Right.
Catch a break.
So, we finally crossed the bridge. 2 hours into the stream. Let's do a quick save. And then head into Lower City. Finally. It's weird that basically we're we're not like violently opposed to anyone. We're just like talking to everyone, good people and villains alike, and no one gives a shit that people seem to know and don't know. It's very weird. It's going all political in a way.
Ah, thank you for the lift, my friend. Thank you very much indeed. Ta-ta.
Oh, shit.
Be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council. Duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply.
While shape-shifting or disguising yourself, you get a 1d4 to all checks. Oh, man. Hang on. Jaheira or Halson? Nope.
Let me guess, you need something.
Looking ahead.
Let's get that to Jaheira.
This ought to be good.
Boom. Alright. Let's have a look. Oh my god, there are objective markers everywhere. And, okay. No fucking way. No fucking way. The strange creature is now one of the allies? Mizora is now an ally? Okay. Rescue the Grand Duke. Gortash's secret command center. Okay. So the biggest thing seems to be rescuing Will's dad.
Move along. I've got my hands full enough without gawkers.
Work to be done.
Oops.
Can't give up now. The path lies before me.
You think you can do better? Wish me well, Storm. Alright, here's one for you. Did you hear about the dragon that became a...
Rooms available at Elstone Tavern for parties, large or small.
Then perhaps you just focus on the paper selling and leave the mountain to me.
Master Lorokin, the Arcanist of Athkatla. The recluse of Ramesses Tower seeks brave and enterprising individuals with collection. Only sort of heart and keen of mind need apply. I think we already got one of these pamphlets back in Act 1. Foreigners should be shunned. Their decadent ideas infect our youth. And they steal Baldurian resources without contributing anything. The recent wave of refugees should be driven from Baldur's Gate. Let other cities take them in. Baldur's Gate has already given enough. Ooh. There's something on my glasses. Oh yeah, she probably speak to Karlach now she's finally home.
I made it back. I'm here. Thank the gods. Thank the gods. What's on your mind?
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid.
What news from the Grove?
Wounds have healed. Damage has been undone. Balance has been restored. Those who seek to serve nature there can once again do so with all their hearts. There have been difficulties. Some initiates harbor too much admiration for Korga's course of action. Francesca will do what she must to rid them of such notions. She is well suited to the task. Better than I, perhaps. To cleanse a land of shadows is one thing, but to sway a heart from a dark path is another matter entirely. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid, to be a leader.
You have to grow well and find a worthy successor. No one can ask more of you now. Shut up.
Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done. Perhaps, Oakfather willing, I may yet have the chance someday. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long, I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
Ah, I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
As do I.
He's protected by his steel watch for now. And Orin will have her own defenses, should we choose to play the part of Gortash's bloodhounds. We cannot expect either of the Chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all three stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of.
And what do you think of his warning of the doppelganger in our camp?
It would be irritatingly true to form, would it not? A Harper learns to doubt. To peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear, whether it is there or not. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Isn't it?
You had any more thoughts about where we might find Minsk?
I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. Nine Fingers Keen.
A name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
Well, not every criminal enterprise. You throw your lot in with thieves?
Nine Fingers is much more than a thief. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't learn of, sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking. Ask it.
Ooh, you fought in the Temple of Baal before. Would you be able to find it again?
You speak of a battle more than a century past. Baal's minions led us through a maze in the Undercity, older than Baldur's Gate itself. We paid little mind to the path ahead, let alone how we might return, or that we would return at all. Still, the Undercity shifts. We might search down there. Or better yet, find a ballast to lead us.
I forgot that we were in the bloody Temple of Baal under the city in the first game.
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette?
Sure.
Thank you.
You're gonna turn into something, aren't you? Never mind. Let's... Where's the new one? Checkpoint to Worms Crossing. Attacked by deep gnomes. Reports of ships sailing by night along beaches of Worms Crossing. Feywild Circus comes to town with famous Dribbles the Clown. Feywild Circus struck by tragedy. Dribbles the Clown killed and replaced by absolute spy. Arrogant vigilantes brutally murder respected Thorm family. What? What? That doesn't make any sense. We need to go to speak to this newspaper at some point. Something doesn't sit right with me about that.
Oh, you? I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though, you're shorter than I expected.
You have me at a disadvantage. I have no idea who you are.
My name's Estra Stir, journalist.
Uh-huh.
I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate, so our readers don't have to.
You work for Baldur's Mouth, a gazette, I presume.
You are quite correct. The best broadsheet around. I would certainly recommend picking up a copy in the near future.
I was standing right in front of you when I did.
After all, the star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
Am I? What's the headline of that edition?
If I told you, you'd lose the fun of reading it yourself. It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna hazard a guess it's a smear campaign. I look forward to reading it.
I bet you do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written rather too little. Good day.
Stop the presses, yeah. We met a journalist, Esther, who told us we're set to star in the next edition of Baldur's Mouth Gazette. We should find out why.
Do you want a paper?
Sure, let's buy one. Is this a different issue? Nah, it's the same one. Okay.
Thank Helm we made such good time. The army of the Absolute are back. Certainly encourages a brisk pace.
Don't get too comfortable. It's only a matter of time before the army of the Absolute gets here.
Sorry about the pong. We've been on the road for more than a 10-day.
Alright. Right now I'm just getting my bearings. Jesus, one of the first things you see when you enter the lower city is the gallows?
Eyes front and keep your nose clean, newcomer. A noose and a short drop is how we deal with troublemakers.
Yeah, but how about you wait until I commit a crime before threatening me?
By then it will be too late. I can't help the dead, but I can warn the living. Stay the path and obey the law, and you have nothing to fear.
Mm-hmm.
Please, sir. We have children. We need to be able to provide for them.
Not my concern. You must agree, this is ludicrous. How are we meant to survive without our livelihoods?
Wait, what? What's going on?
My herd are dairy goats. I bet they're going to slaughter them, the poor things.
Wait, what the fuck?
I said move along. Unless you have a piglet up there somewhere, this doesn't concern you.
Shit, I think they get stopped by customs or something. What the fuck is this?
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced.
Is this one of Blaze Porter's infamous punishments?
Yes. I stole a purse from the evidence room. It was stupid, and I swore to Blaze Porter I'd never do it again. Ever. I have to stand on one leg until she believes me.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Let's see what poor Pierre has to say. She claimed she'd look into it.
Alright, this looks like a flaming fist. Barracks, there we go. Basilisk Gate Barracks.
If you're here to report something, don't bother. The Fist don't give a damn.
The thugs are getting bolder. My husband's been mugged twice this month, if you can believe it. You be safe out there. Can't trust a damn soul.
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are enjoying the city.
He's in charge of the Fist, right?
I am never sleeping on duty again.
Distract the gauntlet, will ya? I think she's set on killing me.
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago, and hold it. You're not the builder, which means I've got no use for you.
Oh, but I am a builder of faith.
Oh, are you? Tell me, where was your god when those hooligans were kicking in my shutters, eh? And that's not the half of it. I've had to replace the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my front door. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
Wow, what a bitch.
If you have a problem, speak to one of the other Fist. A rabid warg organised this inventory, judging by the mess they've left me.
Oops. Did I just... I pressed the F key and I don't know what that did.
Keep crime reports short. Do not waste our time with frivolous issues.
An article marked for the editor's desk that looks like it never went to print. There's a sickness in our city, dear reader. It nibbles on the council's ear in private audience chambers. It clangs around our streets in steel automatons, and it whispers sweet nothings from the pages of this very broadsheet. The fetid presence of Lord Invergortash is rotting our city in its very core, and the reporter is personally shaped to work for a publication, no, propaganda vehicle, that allows the infection to spread. There's so much to the story, dear reader, so very much, and I'm excited to share it with you. Yes, you, Edvard, consider this my notice of resignation. Holly Fowles, investigative journalist, newly freelanced. We should find Holly Fowles. Didn't get a pop-up for that, though. Thought we'd have got a journal update for it at the very least.
Kindly lower your voice, madam.
Looking for her?
Looking for... For who?
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days?
What's going on?
My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless Fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
I'm listening. Tell me what happened.
Excuse me, citizen, but if this is a criminal matter, it's my business, not yours. Now, madam, if you'll just tell me why you're here, I'll take down the details.
Happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
Have you searched for your daughter?
Of course. I haven't stopped. I tore that tavern apart. The rooms, every nook and cranny I could think of. She's gone.
I'll help you find your daughter.
You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
Was anyone else with you?
No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one.
You must have some witnesses, surely.
Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful.
I'll head to the Blushing Mermaid now.
Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
As for you...
Commander Portier, acting marshal of the Fist. If you have a crime to report, please wait outside. We're currently at capacity.
No, I'm not done with you.
I have a city to protect, refugees to manage, and an army on my door. I do not have time to chat.
There's something wrong with you.
Your tools were stolen, right? No, you were mugged. Wait, I'm mixing you up with another citizen. I'm terribly sorry. I'll get back to you. I'm doing my utmost to get through these crime reports.
Something is seriously weird here.
Cooking as fast as I can. Those fists have got bottomless bellies, I swear.
Yeah, let's go into the prison, why not? Oh, we got XP for this. We're just walking in the prison. I wonder who we'll find down here.
Quiet day, mostly. Don't go spoiling it.
We got a seal watcher here.
Don't go looking for trouble.
Hello, hello, and all that.
What is that objective marker about?
What's that?
It's a hole.
I'm way too big.
Where does that... The Blushing Mermaid? That was underground, if I remember right. It's in the damn sewers. If I remember right, it's a bloody It's a brothel. It's a sewers in the brothel. It's a brothel in the sewers. It's not a sewers in the brothel. I could be talking to my arse. It could just be a pub somewhere. Alright, well we got some more questies to speak of. I'm not gonna bother speaking to you. Right, we've literally just made it inside the gate. Alright, so the Gazette is like just there. Gauntlet de Vela in the Elsong Tavern. So about the murders. Oh, there's a murder target over here. Another murder target. Another murder target. Oh, there's the blushing mermaid over here. Never mind, I think I was talking crap. Wow, a lot of murder targets. It's very likely that we go to speak to one of these targets. They've already been killed, and Jesus, what's it? I thought it was a ghoul.
Brace yourself. That felt great. Very welcome, sir.
What the hell? Oh, they're there. They're a fucking zombie.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot. The smell of death.
Mm-hmm.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
Ooh. The divine tugs at you. Give in, letting your god flow through you. Ooh. Oh, well, it was only a 10. I think we're fine.
Your divine power focuses on the beggar, revealing the magic that sustains him. This man is a corpse. A zombie.
Strange way to earn your keep. Do many take you up on this?
Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up. So, you having a go or not?
I'm not gonna hit you.
Then move. Let someone else have a go.
Alright, well. They're a zombie that just doesn't give a shit. Which is fine. What's this? Ah, it's marked the manhole cover. So that we can speak to Nine Fingers. Thank you for that. Trying to find a manhole cover in the first game was a fucking nightmare. Oh. Wait. Let's open that door. And take their mail. They actually have mail. Manapsayama. Prepare to receive 2 more prisoners condemned to execution. Vince Torrell, absolute spy convicted of treason, and Durham Goroy, convicted of attempted assassination of Lord Gortash. Both are currently being held in the Stone Eyes precinct lockup, but will be transferred to Basilic Gate prison shortly. Dear Sir, Madam, I am once again writing to inform you that one of your pigeons that was destined for the barracks has instead arrived at Basilisk Gate. We are not opposed to service, even less a birdhouse, so please could you kindly come and collect the creature as a matter of urgency, or send one of your fists to do so. Thank you. And that's mine now. Yeah, I have a feeling there's like mailboxes everywhere. This is funny. Oh no. Hastily scrolled down. I have the information you wanted. You were right. The temple membership is growing. I'll tell you about their so-called tribunal. Meet me tomorrow. You know where. That's to do with Bal. A strip of paper with the following words written in blood. I found you. You didn't come. Don't you realize I'm risking my neck for you? I can't have this information sitting on me. They'll find me. I'll give you one last chance. Maybe tonight or never contact me again. The Department of Drains and Underways is aware of the issue of the penetrating stench emanating from the round street hatches that provide access to the city sewers. The tribe of gutter kobolds contracted to maintain free flow in the sanitation tunnels appears to have been slain or driven away by forces or circumstances unknown, and the resulting backup is responsible for the unpleasant odor. The department is taking appropriate measures to remedy the situation, but in the meantime, do not attempt to address the situation yourselves. Citizens are prohibited from using the round street sewer access hatches. Leave sanitation to the professionals. Right. So, something's going on in the sewer. Don't go in there. Also, I have a feeling we want to search this person's house.
Well, well, well. Shouldn't be too hard.
No fist to look around.
So that's
Do we save and get in here?
How much farther can I go? This corpse has been desecrated, displayed, and there's nothing random about it.
Okay. Symbol of the Absolute for sure. Oh, Jesus.
Circus floats. What an end for Dribbles the Clown.
The effigy of Balthazar, who lacked ambition. What use his refusal? He sought himself free, but destiny claimed his course the same. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood, or in the red. Fake Balthazar's head. We can't speak to this one, can we? Where's my speak to the dead pendant? Oh my god, did I put it away in the chest? Oh no, thank fuck, here it is. I don't think we can do it on this.
The corpse remains silent.
Because it doesn't have a head. Alright, we can't do it on the head. In order to, like, speak with dead, you need to, the body needs to have a mouth. Just take all this random crap. We're not interfering with a crime scene whatsoever. I guess there's no point going to the fist and saying, hey, there's a dead body here. Gohamberry Tresp. Reminds me. Is he on this list? No, different killer. Well, definitely this was more Orin than Dular, that's for sure. Right, let's get out of here. Give them to Halson. Hey, Karlak, here's a pelvis. I don't actually know where the other bit is of Dribbles. Oh no, there it is. Here. Oh, Karlak, why are you... Alright. There. It's more important that you carry these body parts around.
Mind. Well, in it. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Right, so we got
Calm down, would you? It's all in your head.
Listen and submit to the Mistress of Disease.
What?
We've got no choice. We have to do what he says.
What?
Oh, gods. Be spouting a load of crap. Don't waste your time.
I would love context with this, but never mind. There's so many points.
I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
Alright, Emperor. God damn it. Just trying to be a friend. Mailbox. Thank you for repairing my wife's vase. She says she's been sad ever since the upper city was sealed. And she can't see her siblings, and this will go a long way to cheer her up, as the vase was a gift from them. I've added a gratuity to your fee to cover your rush and in gratitude for the care you took. Oops. That's a fake door. That door isn't real. Okay, right, so look at the tavern here. I'd rather just go down the street here, though.
And then what happens? Good, I bet.
And then all will perish.
Gortash, an archduke. Saw him once at a distance. Looked like too much of a pipsqueak to fill those boots.
Let's get this bar fixed again. Okay, we got a...
You two must submit to Lord Gortash if you are to be saved.
Okay.
Lord Gortash is exactly what Baldur's Gate needs. I dread to think where we'd be without the Steel Watch.
The Steel Watchers are doing most of the good here, really. I'd love a gander at those schematics.
Mm-hmm.
Gortash is the light bringer. Gortash will burn the Absolute to smoke and ashes.
Only Lord Gortash has the strength to protect our city.
I don't really agree with Lord Gortash's methods, but the man does get things done.
Only Lord Gortash can protect us from the world-ending monstrosity of the Absolute. As the Absolute's forces, take solace and know that we will be protected.
Stormshore Tabernacle. What the... What's going on here?
These street trash need to watch their tone. I don't tolerate disrespect.
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
If all these folks can just keep their shit together, maybe nobody else will get hurt. Maybe.
What did she even do? I bet nobody knows. I didn't see her do anything wrong.
Used to think those things were gonna make me feel safer.
Not anymore.
Oh wait, the Watcher did this?
One blow and she drops like she's dead. Well, maybe she is.
Be vigilant, citizen.
Mm-hmm.
I know her. That's Golster. She's no thief.
Stay back!
Oh, she is conscious.
The citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up anytime soon.
Let's see if we can find out more about her later. I have a feeling this is something we'll come back to. Okay. Stormshore Tabernacle.
Stormshore Tabernacle.
Indeed. Let's see what's in here. Ah, Tabernacle's a religious thing. I thought it might have been a shop. Alright, let's raid the place. Oh, Selena's devotee. And Mother of Halflings. Once there, a community of young pucks and prim, pretty halflings called the Lurmaliks were... They were none of them old yet, having newly formed their community around being virile and strong, so all could contribute to the upkeep and tidying and fixing and mending and so on. So it was a big shock when an old woman came and asked to join the community. They told her she wasn't welcome and they turned her away, politely but very firmly. She went into the nearby woods. Now the Lurmaliks couldn't have known she was going to take shelter there, so don't think badly of them. But take shelter she did. When the werewolf men who lived there came to rob the old woman, Yondala invested the old woman with knitting needles of impeccable swiftness. She knitted the werewolf men clothes that would expand to accommodate their monthly changes, and they escorted her back to the Lurmaliks, who accepted the old women and who took their lumps and scaldings too from the werewolf men. Not at all amused at the halflings' lack of sympathy for such a clever elder as this. Alright, so we got an altar to Seluna. Dedications to the Pantheon.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics.
You feel the chill gaze of the Moon Maiden upon you. Seluna welcomes you.
Read that which is inscribed upon the altar.
An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Seluna. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright. As a moon-bathed cleric, this is your moment to bask in her lunar light and imbue your spirit with her majesty and grace."
Make an offering! Oh, shit. I'm gonna give an idol of herself to her. That's weird. Teddy bear. Oops. I was looking for this. I offer my girlfriend's underwear. That would be exceptionally weird. I don't know if there's a soul coin? Clothes? I don't think I've got anything that's acceptable as an offering that I'm willing to part with. I didn't realize this was going to be a thing. I'm just going to leave it.
Divine protectors of
Oh, hang on.
hear this humble plea.
Maybe I should make an offering. Might get something for it. Ooh. Strange chunk of amber. A fish. Cinnamon roll. I don't know. I don't know what I should give. Here, have some wine.
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
Okay. Here, take this and that. Here, donate all of it. Here, take some goblets. And a rotten carrot. And some of that. And some more wine. Son of a bitch. It's probably gonna be gold. Let's give her 200. Alright, leave it.
You were bathed in the cool gleam of moonlight. You must be a follower of Selûne. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? Ha! That is no surprise, Holy One. You have entered the Stormshore Tabernacle. Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls.
Oh. How'd you know who I was?
My purpose is to connect every soul with their divine patron. How could I do that if I couldn't distinguish what deities they serve?
And who are you?
I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need.
Sure.
Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
Wow. That's really cool. I don't know what Crusader's Mantle is. Okay, this is better than the Blood of the Thunder. Why? Why? And the fact that we could buy Scrolls of Revivify is interesting. Elixir of Heroism. We might want to buy this. Sure, let's oh. Just sell all this crap. Cool, that saves us hundreds. There's a bit more. Yeah, let's just do it and balance that off. There we go. We got both our new weapon. Doesn't give off light though, which is a shame. Oh, but wait, this is a +3 weapon. Whereas the other one's a +2. That... +8 +4 radiant. Okay, it does do more. Okay. Well, I think they're interchangeable. Maybe I shouldn't have bought it straight away. Statue of Helm, Statue of Tyr. Screed of the Willing. Aviatar stuff. Let's just leave that be. A lot of people scared. Okay, not much else in the tabernacle. In progress essay? Is it just on the floor? Not much. Alright. Ornate wooden hatch. What? Is it in... Oh.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure.
Why would there be a hatch? Suspicious. Very suspicious. Oh, are we at Baldur's Mouth Gazette? Execution notice? Great.
Floric, former advisor to Duke Ravengard, has been found guilty of treacherous and seditious activity against the people of Baldur's Gate. She will be executed 5 days hence.
Shit. Have we just started a time limit? We should need to find her where she's being kept. So he got his torso and his pelvis. We just need his legs, arms, and head.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edward.
Okay.
No, a bit too familiar.
Oh, there's a hostel here.
Mr. Needle.
Nortale's shelter. Refugees welcome.
Wow. So if they can get into the city, they're welcome to come here. That's nice to know. Oops. To Parmella Nortale, your invoice for last month's food deliveries is past due. If you do not make the minimum payment by the due date, this account will be turned over for collection to Fist Repossessions. We understand that your hostel is a charity establishment, but Dunabald and Oath and Provisioners is not. Please attend to this matter in a responsible and timely fashion.
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
The soap here smells funny.
Employment opportunities.
Clothes go in the fire.
Fish cleaner wanted. Drummer needed for a band.
But burn me son's clothes. But I've nothing else for him to wear.
With plenty of donations, I'm sure you'll find something that fits.
Good luck getting some kip up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you.
safe.
Stay back. Stay calm. Warning you. On the list.
She was on the list. Are they talking about that unconscious woman? Yeah. Just taking in the sights. I do wonder where that's coming from.
What's that?
Note from Scary. Hey, mouthy friend, I've a couple of my colleagues confirmed your timely tip, so I decided to go on holiday for a while. I've left you a little something in gratitude. Scary.
Nortale's shelter. Refugees welcome.
There it is. That's Sorcerer's Sundries. When we do go in there, we absolutely need to have Gale in the party, because he'll be a little fanboy.
Look, I just packed the papers. If you've got a complaint, editor's inside.
Alright, we got the,
Boy, I got my eye on you. You got the look of a troublemaker.
Found the newspaper, I think.
I keep telling you animals, if you want to buy a gazette, talk to the loud little shit screaming headlines. I deliver the papers. I do not sell them.
In my opinion, we should have a still watch.
To whom it may concern in Baldur's Mouth. I got a hot tip on the Stelmane murder, but you got to come across with the gold or it's a no-go. I'll give you an idea to show you it's worth it. When it happened, I was in the Elsong, sleeping right in the next room. And alright, I admit I heard nothing and slept through the whole thing, but in the morning I got a glance into Stelmane's gory room, and oh papa mama the things I could tell you. Anyway, meet me tonight on the Elsong Terrace. I'll be the one with the purple feather in the cap. And bring a stack of shiny or my lips stay sealed. Okay, I found a copy of your broadsheet on my late uncle's desk with the Winnapeak Candlekeep puzzle half done, and it took me a while, but anyway, I finished it. I got every question right, as you see from the enclosed. If I come up to Baldur's Mouth building, who do I talk to collect my prize? That Ed Bardino fellow? I hope so, because I have a thing or two I'd like to tell him. Let me know, alright? I am a personal chef, so I'm ready to tell you that I am in a big outrage about your article about how to cook the ducks. It was wrong, bad, stupid, dumb, incorrect, wrong, wrong, wrong. You want to know how to cook ducks? You should ask Rover how to cook ducks. Oh, that's the chef. That's a chef at the Elfsong, I think. He's cooking the ducks every night at the Elfsong for more years than the number of times your article was wrong. You tell me when, I will come over and show you how to cook the ducks. Recipes editor. Ha. And
People don't always know their own minds. You've got to keep them safe.
oh, more stuff about the drains. So there's something
No
wrong
time
with
to
yours.
chat, mate. Sorry. Since Gortash donated this printing machine, we've had ridiculous volume to shift.
Mm-hmm. Of course you donated it.
Listen, pal, if you're not moving my share of broadsheets, you're in my way. Shift!
Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign. For several reasons. Why, yes. I'd love to do an interview.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry. Thought you were one of the mouse journalists.
Oh.
Just wants to make sure that there's no misinformation.
The truth is the truth. We trust our readers to make up their own mind. If the Steel Watchers had eyes, at least you'd feel like you were being watched by something with a soul.
No, we are not censoring the mouth. We are simply doing a routine inspection. And no, I cannot sell you a copy.
These writers sure do have a lot to say. The amount of trees they must have cut down to print all these papers. And people complain about the Steel Watch taking up resources. Huh.
tell our writers that. Their egos are big enough as it is.
Watch yourself in there. Sarky bastards, these writer-types. 156, 157, 15... Oh, sorry, can't chat. 15... Shit! Where was I up to?
158. Yay!
Oh, thank Corellon. You're a lifesaver. 158, 159...
Wow! Just a totally random interaction like that. That's like, just no. A lot of people probably wouldn't ever speak to her. What? Okay, where does this go?
Afraid I'll have to ask you to stop there. Only Etfard's allowed to use the basement elevator.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
Okay.
You ever heard of this many guards for a bloody broadsheet? It's ridiculous.
Don't know about you, but them big metal bastards really put me off my flow.
Eight warning signs that a neighbor might be a spy for the Absolute Cult. And by Torm, you were right, because my neighbor on the uphill side fits all 8 of your warning signs. I'm watching him now, and as soon as I see that traitor Chugley commit just one crime, I'm turning him into the fist. Thanks again, Sierra Whistleborn, for your insights.
Be vigilant, citizen.
Alright, I figured you wouldn't have anything else to say.
Damn it, damn it, damn it! Still missing one link. Oi, shove off. Don't be peeking at my scoop.
Hang on, wait, stay there. You reminded me of that word I was looking for, corpusculent. That's it. As you were.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Well, well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity. You star in our next edition's top story. Well, you should have considered that before disgracing yourself in public.
What?
Trafficking refugees into our city is hardly a good look. Especially when so many are absolutists and murderers. The truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be. And then, we can only hope the Fist do their duty and escort you to the gallows. Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I would never reveal my sources, and certainly not to the likes of you. Besides, you're too late. The headlines are loaded into the print works already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech. Vox Populi, Vox Dei. Now, guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
Let the guards take you outside. Wow!
I think of Lord Gortash's still watch. Well, I am so glad you asked, Edward. Now,
Okay, we need to stop this from being printing. Well, at least he told us the printer's in the basement. And thankfully, this building is big enough that it looks like it might have a back door we can get into. Maybe. Kind of wish I got to go downstairs, but I imagine that door would have been locked anyway. Okay, well, we'll come back to that later, I guess. Okay, let's do a quick save, and then we'll do perimeter of the Elsong Tavern, and then head on in.
You want the who's who and the what's what? Speak to Karis. She's always got the best goss. None of it's been wrong yet.
Now don't believe anything Kate over there tells you. She's an awful liar.
Vincent here is a wastrel and a scapegrace, but he does amuse me.
When I think about the poor refugees starving in Rivington, I could just weep. I believe I'll drown my tears in another brandy.
Okay. Enforcer? Oh, it's probably a guard for the tavern.
Welcome, traveller. Remember, this ain't the Blushing Mermaid. It's the elf song. So behave yourself.
I guess you must be the tavern's hired muscle.
That's right. And a lonely job it is too. When you're the muscle, no one thinks about your heart.
To be honest, you don't look very approachable.
That's just rude.
Damn it.
Tears balls. Just lost the best job I ever had. Easy work in the upper city. But you don't care. And why should you? Sorry I said anything.
Wow.
On days like this, I miss the forest. I used to scamper amongst my woodland friends, if you can believe it. Here, not a squirrel in sight.
La la la, dee da dee dum dee dee, bum bum bum.
What's that song you're sort of singing?
The Roses of Eliant. I may work for a hard-hearted rat fucker, but I still keep a song in me heart.
A hard-hearted rat fucker?
The service here is worse than ever. What do you have to do to get a drink around here?
Go to the bar? It's a good place to start. Ooh.
No, I don't blame you. But I will if you won't have some of the leek soup. It looks like I'll be making for next time. It's not much, but handing out leftovers is the least I can do with the absolute almost upon us.
Oh, sorry. I'm just waiting for some food. Then I'll get out of your way.
This one's got a heart of gold. I don't know what we'd do without him.
Look, I read that if you walk around the pub after each pint, you don't get a hangover. And if it's in the Gazette, it has to be true.
Sure.
Stop wasting my time.
It's not what it looks like.
I promise.
You don't want none of this. Trust me.
Okay.
Guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
Fair enough. Oh.
Hello.
Oh,
Nice to
you actually want one? Sorry, can't sell you any right now, but you can look. Mum will be back soon. I mean, shopkeeper will be back soon.
All right, I think we've done a full circuit. All right, let's see. I think we've spoken to everyone out here pretty much. Right, let's head in. A little save because we've got a fair few things to do in here.
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
Weird. Can't really speak to him.
Welcome back. Don't break anything.
I love their armor is like pink. It's great.
That puffed up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke. However did they find a crown big enough for his head?
The world will never know. Actually, have you seen the one in the Elder Brain?
Archduke? Lord Gortash is a trifle young for that, don't you think? Not that anyone cares what you think, or me for that matter.
Wow. What do we got here?
Get ready. I hear this guy is really good. My buddy Roanoke almost pissed himself laughing.
This dwarf in the audience matches the description of that serial killer. He bears watching.
What in the hell's are you staring at? Well, I got spinach in my teeth.
Your name isn't Dollar, is it?
No. And it isn't Sucker or Patsy either. Whatever your con is, try it on someone else.
Okay. Well, keep an eye on this one. Waldo Walnuts?
I am hopeful that we shall be thoroughly entertained. I hear this fellow is monstrously droll.
Snappy dresser, that Willoughby. Though he should lose the monocle.
Welcome to the Elf Song Traveller Tavern. No, wait. That's backwards. Anyway, my dad tells the jokes here. Sometimes they're funny.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, a comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You want to play along?
Okay, what's the Laugh Riot?
It's all about the Boffo-Yoks. We see who can tell the funniest stories, and the winner gets the prize.
Alright, you're on. It's got to be better than killing rats.
Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me. Hello, Baldurians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambium. That's right. I got fiend zone.
Oh, God.
We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The Elf Song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead. But not literally. Got me?
Oh, God. Will it be the comedian, folks? Was his jokes good or did he just smell funny?
Got me with an ancient jest that's older than I am.
Jesus. As a zombie reanimator on a date, but she said she wasn't interested in necromance.
Win or lose, I'm stealing that one.
A mind flayer's work, our slave lost his nose, so I asked the illithid, how does he smell? And it said, I have eaten his brain. God, I don't want to do that one. I have the balls.
Don't joke about religion, smart stuff.
I'm a cleric, I can do what I want.
Cheers, whistles, and applause. You're almost shocked.
Yeah, you're hilarious. Now get out of here before I lose my job. If you cross an owlbear with a bugbear, an owlbug, you get it? Hey, would it kill you to laugh at it?
Jesus.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
Settle down.
My sister Gerva has talked me into joining her Holy Helm Order, but I got a job to finish first.
Breaking the knees of debtors for the guild isn't honest work, and you know it. That's why you're giving it up.
But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
He wants to join the order for hit. Yeah, do that one.
No, that's right, Stug. If Uktar sends someone after you, I'll back you up. And so will the rest of the knights.
You say that now, but you haven't met Uktar's enforcer, Elliot. No, you're right. I'm sick of the whole business. If Elliot comes looking for me, we'll find a way to deal with him.
Hello, old friend.
Who are you? Why do I know you?
I assume I used to know everybody around town. Now I'm a new man.
And who were you when you were an old man?
A worried man, a playwright who lost the will to write. Now I worry no more. Can't write a word? What does it matter?
Okay. I thought you might have something. Surrender your burdens.
Hello, old friend. Or so I assume. Oh.
Oh, that's a shame.
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it.
You don't think the fists are up to the task?
They used to be capable enough, but they've gotten slow and lazy. Corruption makes you soft.
How would you deal with it?
I'd start a special crime unit. A half dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back alleys and beat on them until we got some answers. Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. But when they fail, and they will, count on it. She knows where to find Dame Gizarm. And then it'll be my turn.
I'll wait until I'm the one investigating you, numbnuts.
Well, well.
Oh.
Look what the bugbear dragged in.
How
Can't
did you-
believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached.
How did you get past the gate? Oh yeah, didn't we make a bet in the Druid's Grove? You didn't think we survived, and yet here we are.
We did, didn't we? Never thought I'd begrudge being alive. Alas, I've got nothing in my pockets but lint and disappointment.
You owe me nothing, don't worry about it. Wow, you could just say, how about a kiss?
How are you both humble and attractive? It's just not fair, nor will my honor allow it. So how about this? Alan puts swill in the bottles, but I know where he keeps the good stuff. Here. You saw nothing. You heard nothing. I need to get back to work before Alan throws a fit, but stick around. You brighten the place up.
Oh, that's nice.
Heading to the roof. Sort your own drinks in the meantime.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the flaming fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets the benefit of the doubt. Until he does something obviously wrong, he's got my support. We can't afford to be squabbling with the...
Alright.
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just can't let them flood into the city. We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan.
Mm-hmm, sure.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming fists with steel watchers. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
Well, you're one of the few who can actually discern worth a damn by the looks of it. Did I speak to this person? I don't know.
Pardon me, sir. You look prosperous. I'll bet you have someone who'd like a nice piece of jewelry at discount price for a good cause.
What's the good cause?
Escape. Escape from Baldur's Gate for my husband and me. Lord Gortash wants Marek's head, so we have to get out. There's a smuggler's sloop leaving for Waterdeep with 2 berths left. But the captain wants a fortune for him. This necklace is all I have.
Keep your jewelry here. 200 for your trouble.
I don't know what to say. Except thank you. Thank you so much.
Cool. I need you to submit an interview to the paper to say that what they're talking about me is absolutely false. Okay, bye. I'm sure she heard.
Gortash, Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I hear he's moved into the penthouse at Worm's Rock. That place must cost a fortune. Per diem.
Archduke. A new Archduke? Fancy. Never had one of them before.
I thought there used to be. Maybe not. I think Baldur's Gate used to be run by dukes, like a council of dukes.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
Business going
With all
well?
this talk of war, what else the fuck to do but drink? I reckon the murder would had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self?
You can tell me more about the murder.
Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Boleyn Stelmane. Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody. I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope.
Got anything to trade?
It's been slim picking since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look.
Don't want to expect anything else.
Fill your boots, mate.
I don't think he even runs the place. I think because the name Brian was thrown out earlier. Oh, storeroom. Anything interesting or suspicious in here? Nope, just dried sausages. Nope. There's a kitchen. Oh, it's a kitty! Kitty!
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
Rats?
Who doesn't? Rovia burned the bullier base again, and now I have to scrub the pot. Some chef he is.
Revere? Shit. Right. So this is one of the targets of the murderer. There's a very good chance he might be a doppelganger.
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there.
Haven't I done this before?
Probably. Lots of rats in this world. Been having problems with them in cellars for the whole 20 years of my career. Oh, go on. Nothing better to practice your skills on than a few rats.
Alright, fine. I guess we'll go kill some rats. Because apparently these cats don't do it.
Look, Tambourine. A servant comes to help us. Kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
Oh, okay. Rats! Holy crap, there's a lot of rats. Okay. Well. Holy crap! Oh wait, there's one more. There we go. Just took out so many rats. Don't know if it's worth a rage. at all. Although maybe for the extra attack. Can we do a Nah, I could maybe have done that better. What have you got that can handle a whole bunch of targets? Fucking wall of fire. Ooh, thunder wave. Thunder wave might actually be a way to go. Let's do that. They're all about to get schlummoxed, so let's get in as far as we can. Oh, thunder wave. Nice.
For the fallen.
Man, I could just throw a firebolt down and burn them all, but maybe not.
I take no joy in this.
Oh shit, I forgot to untoggle it. Oh well.
Haste.
There's still one alive. Where is it? Get over here. Yes.
The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in.
The rats are dead.
Is somewhere among the wine racks.
Keepsake ring. Cool. All right. Dominate beast. Why not? Take all this. We'll sell it later. Man, it's just being the spirit. I was gonna say, Spirit Guardians is lasting a long while. Okay, so we said the mechanism to open it was between the wine racks. I hope the wine racks weren't here and I blew them up. It might be one of the side rooms.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Something over there.
Okay. Just robbing this place blind. Why is it okay to take all these things? Why is it morally okay to take these things? Because there was no red outline on them, that's why. Let's just have a little look, see in here. Why are you outside? Okay. Is that a second button? Hmm. Oh, right. This is his hideout? Bloody hell.
The psionic detector's been activated. There must be Gith hostiles nearby.
Son of a bitch.
Get Yankee. Blackith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
We will be ready. In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence of its whereabouts. What a pleasant surprise. Here you are, as brazen as described. The traitor who would steal from our queen. Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude?
How did you know about that?
Mind flayers are our quarry. We have filled libraries with our knowledge of how to hunt them down. We tracked it from the moment the astral prism fell into its claws. And now that we have found it, we will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to its rightful owner.
You should know the Emperor is not the only occupant of the astral prism.
What are you doing?
My dear child, I already know all there is to know. I will liberate you from your puppet master, Shamazala Blackith!
Alright. Well, we gotta fight. What are we going to do? So... Oh. Can we actually... Maybe we should shut down these conduits. I don't know if we can. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What can we do? Flame Strike on a couple of people would actually be a pretty good thing to do, but it's a high level spell. Maybe actually we'll do a Guardian of Faith. Right on top of them. It's out of sight. Don't give me that shit. Well, that's annoying. Can I go back to the Flame Strike? Nope, we just can't see up there. Shit. What to do? Oh god, it's 3d8 now. Yeah, no, that's not enough. It's God's sake. Don't know what I am doing. Let's just throw up. Don't react. Cool. Someone's got advantage. I did a thing. Halcyon. turned into a bear.
Poor fucker.
You parried little shit.
For the Queen!
Owlbear. Why would I do anything other than an owlbear?
Understood.
Oh shit, I moved too quickly. Uh-oh. Damn it. We're frightened and fearful. How does that make any sense? Shit. Extraplanar summons? Oh, damn it. These mages are just gonna call people in. What the hell? Oh. Wow, they really wanted to blind Jaheira. Fucking hell. Well, that's something, I guess. I gotta say, this fight's really not going well. No, they're getting hurt. Christ, that really wasn't worth it.
Confusio!
Holy crap. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, can't be used while shapeshifting. We need to get rid of these damn mages.
One day I'll catch a break.
Sure, let's try this out. I don't know why I have disadvantage on that, but alright. Oh, I should have hit the critical hit, damn it. I didn't do any damage to that whatsoever. What the fuck? Get numbed. Damn it. I feel like both pursue this on his own. The rest of the party is just there. This honestly might be a wipe. Oh, there you go, Karlach. You're up. Are you enraged? Did you lose your rage? Fuck's sake. Oh wait, did you lose your... No, you're still frightened. Jesus, this woman is hard to kill. Please just end her. Get this mage. Yeah, I'm gonna reload this. This is gonna be a fucking wipe. In fact, I'm gonna hold off on it for a while. Yeah, I want to be more prepared. I also want to redo my party because I'm not feeling the double druid going on. I want to get someone back in. I kind of want to get Gale back in. Get some like interesting magic going in. Although the druids have magic, but I'll probably keep Jaheira.
Get Yankee. Vlaakith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
Do I have a different quick save? Oh, come on. That's the only one I've got? Alright, well, let's hope that we're not going to fail that just by immediately leaving.
We've got lots of room to start the sturge Brixey, I guess. You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this.
I need to warn you, your name's on a murder target list.
Rats, murderers. Always knew the chef gig wasn't going to be easy. Do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept peeled for murdering types.
Okay.
Chef Revere has been staying most vigilant since your warning, yes. Only murders in this kitchen will be of the rat kind.
It's the fact that he's holding an axe as well is a bit weird, but he's level 1, so I think we're okay. Right. So I'm actually getting I'm getting a little tired and I'm feeling a little unwell. So I think I'm actually going to end the stream here for now, which is annoying because I really wanted to get more stuff done in this tavern. I'm sure there's other things that need to get done. Got all these murder targets to warn. But yeah, I want to shake up the party a bit. Maybe get Gale back in. Or someone else. Actually, yeah, I might use something maybe more of a melee thing. We'll see. Anyway, so I'm gonna do some stuff about that for next time. But yeah, I think that's gonna be me from today. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for the sort of lackluster stream today. I'll probably be better for next time. I was really looking forward to today as well. But we got some stuff done. We finally made it into the city. Right. Yeah. I'm having an off day. But right, that's me. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye bye.